In the previous lesson, we saw that the default action mode input is used to transfer values to the test object. In Tosca, we can also use the action modes select, buffer, constraint, insert, verify, and wait on. In this lesson, we will focus on the action modes select, wait on, and verify. The action modes constraint and buffer will be covered later in this training. We will not cover the action mode insert as it is only used for non-UI automation and therefore not within the scope of this training. So let's begin with the action mode select. Select is a passive action mode used for navigating tables or drop-down menus, but without engaging with the application. By comparison, if we were to actively input or retrieve data from the table or the application, we must use another action mode and not select. Let's now move on to the action mode verify. The purpose of the test case is always to verify and check certain values and controls. After all, a test case that doesn't verify anything is a test case without a scope. Whenever we come to the point in our test case to perform these checks, we use the action mode verify. For example, in our test case, we are verifying the appearance of the message stating that the order was successful in the status bar. Let's now focus on the action mode wait on. You select wait on when you want to perform a dynamic wait for a control property to reach a specified state. Alternatively, you use wait on to wait for an entered value before continuing the execution. Once the condition is satisfied, Tosca reacts and continues the automation workflow. For example, sometimes controls take time to load. So once the synchronization times runs out, the test step will fail even though there was no error in the application. To avoid this, we use wait on to wait for a message to become visible or for a control to appear. This is particularly useful when we expect mild delays in the website or application responses. Thanks to wait on, a test case will wait until a condition is fulfilled and then immediately continues. This is best practice over inserting a static wait as it decreases overall execution time. If you expect the application to load for longer than the standard waiting time, you can also adjust the maximum time Tosca should wait in the settings. To do so, go to the setting Maximum Wait Duration under Project, Settings, Engine, Wait On. Adjusting the wait on settings gives the test case a higher degree of flexibility and resilience.